Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. My name is Angela Zaccanini, registered dietitian. I have Julia with me today. She is a PIT intern, soon to be dietitian.
Soon enough.
Graduation is coming up very soon. Today we are bringing you a mango mint green smoothie. And we actually came across this recipe on the back of our almond milk container.
Right, from Whole Foods.
Yes.
We saw the recipe, we were like, that seems like a perfect smoothie recipe to film an episode with.
We should make it, and that's what we're doing today. The only thing is there's no nutritional facts on this, but I will include the recipe in the description, so that will be there. But super simple. We have just a few ingredients here. So of course the almond milk is going to be our main ingredient.
Right.
We're going to use a cup of that. We're going to be using some spinach, ice cubes if you like yours more frozen and sweet or cold, fresh mint leaves, lime juice. It says to use a large ripe mango, but I don't think mangoes are in season.
I don't think so either.
Probably not until the summer, right? So we bought frozen mango chunks from Whole Foods as well.
Right.
Now, I have a lot of patients ask me about getting frozen.
Right.
And what do you suggest?
Yeah, so frozen fruits are usually kind of like picked at the peak of ripeness and frozen fresh. Most have no additives, but it's important to just make sure that there's no added sugar. But frozen is just as good as fresh, as long as there's no, additives, added sugars, things like that.
See, she's ready to be a dietitian. And, just another tip, look at the ingredients. So when you get frozen fruit, it should just be the fruit.
Right.
That's what she means by any additives, no added sugars. So the ingredients in this is simply mangoes, which is what you're looking for.
Right.
Right? If you're getting strawberries, you just want it to be strawberries. You don't want there to be any other added sugar content. And of course, there's sugar naturally occurring in fruit.
Right, so there's going to be carbs, but they're, the fruit sugars.
Right, and that's what you want. Okay, so let's get started. We have 1 cup of unsweetened original almond milk. And we're using our Vitamix today. Of course, any sort of blender you have will suffice.
Right. Yeah, and another thing with the, just got milk all over me. Another thing with the frozen mango is it'll help with the consistency to kind of make it like a thicker, more milkshakey consistency. And you can even do that with the banana too.
Yes,
freeze the banana
that's
before.
a great idea.
Okay.
2 cups of spinach.
Okay, I'll add in the mango first.
Okay.
So then we can use the cup. So this is just 1 cup of the frozen mango. And then next we're going to add the spinach, which has lots of vitamins and minerals, vitamin C. Same with the mango, also high in vitamin C. Just do a little.
And this is a good way to get your dark leafy greens in if you don't like them
Right.
regularly or raw or cooked,
Yeah, and you don't really taste the spinach once you blend it into a smoothie.
And I always tell people, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, especially with the mango and the banana, it kind of hides the taste.
Yeah, you'll get the sweetness overall,
Right,
for sure.
exactly.
I always tell patients that if the color bothers you, put it in a cup that you don't see with a lid and a straw.
Right, that's a good idea.
The sight of it is,
right,
gone.
out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. The smell of it is minimal.
Right.
But you're still getting all of those benefits. So again, this is something that you could do for your kids. You can do for if you're a caregiver and you're making something for your loved one, and they're not a big fan of those green smoothies.
Right.
It's a way to
hide
get
it. Right.
Exactly.
So now I'm just breaking up 1 whole banana into the blender.
And this says it's optional. Again, this is really just to add some sweetness to it, but again, it's going to give you some carbohydrates.
Exactly.
But it's going to give you more fiber too. So don't think of it as a bad thing.
And then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of lime juice, so that'll add some good flavor. Okay, is that it?
Our mint leaves, yep.
The most important part.
Yes, which is just a 1/2 cup of fresh mint leaves.
Okay, this might honestly just be 1/2 cup right here.
And I think that this is what drew me to this particular recipe. I'm like, I love fresh mint.
Right. I remember during one of my other rotations, we ate a mint watermelon salad with lime juice. And it was really good.
It's so good.
Yeah, mint is really good with fruit.
So good. And if you decide to grow your own mint at home, here's a tip. Do not just plant it in a garden. You want it in a pot because it grows like crazy.
Does it?
If you plant a mint plant from like ground up
Right.
in the ground in your garden, it will take over.
Really?
So putting it in a large pot, I mean, you'll have fresh mint. You
For
can give it
days.
away, definitely.
Okay. So now I'm just going to blend this up. It should only take a second. I didn't get the plunger thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. I still don't know how to use the blender. Okay, so this is all done. I mean, that really took not even 5 minutes, probably.
Yep.
And honestly, I feel like the green is so pretty.
It is pretty.
It smells really
It
good.
smells so. You know what? We forgot the ice.
Oh, do we want to blend in some ice, or should we?
Well, we used frozen mango,
Okay,
so I think
I
we're
think
good.
that compensates.
Yep.
For the
I think we're okay.
Okay.
But that's something maybe you don't want to skip out at home.
Right.
Okay. It smells refreshing.
It does
It's
smell
really-
very refreshing. Okay. Oh.
Cheers.
Oh, it actually is really cold.
It's
And,
so
like-
cold, and it is so good.
It actually is really good. Wow. This would
I
be
think-
so good on like a hot day
Oh
in
my
the summer.
gosh, it is so refreshing. I honestly think the lime juice brought out a really good, like,
It just like brightened it up a
acidic,
little bit. Yeah.
citrusy, like,
Wow.
yeah.
It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend this. Even if it's just for a little snack during the day, if you
Yeah.
ever just need a little pick me up.
I think so. I mean, I think this would really, because it's sweet. I mean,
Right.
you're getting a lot of sweetness here that maybe if you're craving something sweet, that this can
Right.
actually satisfy
Right.
that craving.
Yeah, and this is a fully vegan recipe we were
Mhm.
talking about before. You could also add some like yogurt or some protein powder, like vanilla yogurt, vanilla protein powder, which tastes really
Definitely.
good in this, to make it more of like a meal with some protein.
Yeah, because this is definitely not going to be high in protein. I told you the
Right.
nutrition facts aren't on this, unfortunately. To me, this is more of a sweet, satisfying,
Little
cold
treat, right.
treat. Yep.
Right.
Because, like, we talk about it too. Almond milk is not high in protein.
Right.
It is a good plant-based alternative for those of you who do not drink cow's milk. But, you know, considering the nutritional facts, it's very limited in a
Right.
lot of things. Like
Right.
super low calorie, super low carb, super low protein. So again, this is going to be something that is probably low calorie
Right.
for the most part.
Yeah,
I mean,
because really the banana is going to give you most of it.
yeah.
The mango, let's see what it says for the calories. So 1 cup only has 80 calories.
Okay.
So the banana
Okay.
probably has a 120,
Yeah,
150.
about.
So
But
yeah.
if you're splitting it in half
right,
too,
right,
you're not even
exactly.
getting that.
Yeah, we still have a bunch left in here, so it's a decent serving.
Yeah. So this low calorie. Now, we talk a lot about like vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, and that's what you're really getting here.
Right.
I mean, the vitamin C, the potassium, you're
Mm-hmm.
getting folate, and you want to look for when you're purchasing your almond milk that it's fortified with B12 and vitamin D, because a lot of times if you're eliminating dairy for whatever reason, you're lacking those vitamins.
Right, exactly.
So just a good way to get those in on the certain things that you are purchasing or utilizing as an alternative.
Right.
So besides that, using fresh herbs and spices, we always push
Right,
for.
anti-inflammatory.
Yep, big time. All those phytonutrients. So this is a good way to get those. And I'm telling you, this is delicious. You
It
need
really
to try
is. Yeah, it really is good.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We will see you next time. We're going to bring you another smoothie recipe in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Bye,
See
everyone.
you next time.